I have been separated from Raymond Aqua for 3 years. I saw all the congratulatory messages when I posted my pictures. I responded to the ones that were in my DM. I couldn't respond to everybody. There were too many, but I know that love was massive. I did it for 5 days straight, and people kept showing love. People kept sharing. People sent messages of how grateful they are to God on my behalf and how thankful they are. I really, really appreciate it. I was so touched. There were people who said, I was praying for you, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Look, if you know my story, you know that there's a lot to be thankful for. I've been ridiculed online. There are people who have called me names online. People called me barren in comments sections. People have, all sorts of things have been said. Let me just leave it at that. But it's okay. God has glorified himself. That's the most important thing. I realize, however, that during the conversations about me having a baby, some blogs wrote Gloria Akpene Nyaku Aqua. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. I have no documentation that bears the name Aqua. I know this is because once upon a time you knew of a certain Raymond Aqua who I was married to. Unfortunately, I have been separated from Raymond Aqua for 3 years, divorced officially for 2 years. So I don't have any ties with Raymond Aqua. I wouldn't have responded, I wouldn't have addressed it because, of course, it's nobody's business what I did with my private life. But now there's a son involved, or there's a child involved, and I do not want him growing up to be confused about his paternity. Who is my daddy? They say certain Raymond Aqua is no. I have no business whatsoever anymore with Raymond Aqua. I see that people want to attach us. Yes, maybe you didn't know, so it's okay. Now you know. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. No Aqua attached. Please let the gentleman breathe. Recently, he graduated law school. Obi cultural story, I still saw Mzgee's husband. Come on, the guy has a personality of his own. Like, he's a big guy in his field. When I do things wrong in the media, or when people want to praise me, they always will go and attach. And Mzgee's husband, Raymond Aqua. Please, it used to be, but it's no longer the case. So please, for the vlogs who were writing about me, my name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku, known as Mzgee. In fact, I would prefer that any day, anytime you refer to me as Mzgee, because that's the name everybody knows. No Aqua attached. Give the man some grace. We don't have any problems whatsoever. That's why we don't even find the need, we didn't find the need to make a public announcement of it. But now, I have a son who is not an Aqua. So please, refrain from referring to my son as an Aqua, and also from referring to me as Gloria Akpene Nyaku and anything else. My name is Gloria Akpene Nyaku. Thank you so much. My name is Mzgee, and it's a pleasure to come your way through this medium. I have been away for quite a while, and for some people I've lost touch with them. I tried as much as possible while I was away to be active on social media, but it wasn't as much as people would expect and of course would have appreciated. I understand now I'm back fully, back home, and it's so great to be back to the sunny side. I must add that because it was cold out there. Now, I decided to start a new vlog titled G O'Clock. G O'Clock will come your way every week, and G O'Clock is going to be centered on conversations around me, getting to put myself out there some more. This is also because a lot of people have asked questions that I can't directly answer to in DM, too many questions that I would want to address, maybe generally, so that I don't have to be responding to different people on the same matter every time or as much as they reach out. This is also because I realized that some people just got to know the brand Mzgee. There are people who have followed from the days of the multimedia group when I was on Joy News, Hits FM, and all of that. I appreciate you so much for your loyalty. You are the real deal. You guys have been there, seen it, heard it. What else to say? But there are people also who followed along the line and have been bombarded with misinformation from all quarters. And people reach out to me in my DM and I have to answer and answer. So I just thought of a way to connect with you like I did some years ago with G Connect, thought to connect with the fan base, thought to connect with people, speak to them. Let's start all over again with G O'Clock. I have a new name, so it's a new start, a fresh one for that matter. I am glad to be back home. Thanks to all my friends out there, especially to you, Anne-Marie. You are a friend indeed. Miss Cheche, thank you so much. God bless you. Like I keep telling you, you have created another definition of friendship that is imprinted in my memory forever. Now, if no friend lives up to this standard, I don't do friends again. No. But thank you so much. To my Cameroonian family, Rachel, Mom, Valerie, like your daughter calls you, Mimi, Claudine, and your son Junior. Junior is such an amazing young man. My baby boy Marcel, and every other friend I made there, Lambi, Uncle P and his family. Thanks to you, Mami Sawa. My senior Gertrude, coming all the way from Kentucky. It was a pleasure to see you, Gertrude. Thank you so much for the gifts. Also, a special thanks to you, Don D. Capito, the Ghana Music Awards team that came to do the baby shower, the surprise in Ohio. Thank you so much. To you, Jerome, and your wife, Theo, Sir Isaac, Reverend Adontim Boatin. The list is long, like there's a tall list of people that I need to say thank you to, but I'm very grateful. If I didn't mention your name, I'm so sorry. I'm sure in subsequent vlogs when I remember, I'll mention your name. Miss Nana, everybody that showed me some sort of kindness, was concerned about me during my stay in the United States of America. My friend Frank and the family, I'm so grateful. Victoria and of course Emmanuel Popolampo, everybody, all those who went on the Amazon link, bought something for my baby shower. I am grateful to you. God bless you for taking out time to be a blessing to me and my baby boy. We are very grateful. Now, another group of people I want to say thank you to the Despite Media Group, the company where I work. I'm so grateful to everybody who took out time to reach out, those who were on my timeline, checking up on me, those who sent me private messages, checking up on me. God bless you all. I really appreciate. To the management of Despite Media Group, let's start off first with the director, Dr. Osei Kwame Despite. Thank you very much, sir, for your benevolence, for your empathy, for being such a grand director who has a heart of gold, for allowing me to step out of my position to go out there and live my life. Thank you so much to your bosom friend and of course your brother, Dr. Ofori Sapon. Thank you so much, sir. I'm very, very grateful. To your son, General Manager Kennedy Asante Osei. Thank you so much, sir. So the biggest thanks of all goes to the man himself, our father, my biggest support system at the Despite Media Group, Dr. Father Dixon Na. Sir, I did not take your kindness for granted. You're such a magnanimous human being. I'm so grateful I met you. May God cause people from far and near to show you kindness. May the Lord's mercy remain with you and your household. Father, thank you. Thank you. I know I've sent you messages to say, show gratitude, but this is for the whole world to know how grateful I am. But this is also for the whole world to know that I cherish everything that you've done for me and my family. And for making my dream possible. Thank you so much, Sam. I'm doing all this vote of thanks. I know some people do not understand. Look, if you know the corporate setting, you're entitled to a month annual leave. In fact, it's 21 days annual leave. And then you have 3 months maternity leave. That's if you're pregnant. But I have done 6 months and I am still employed. I am still being paid. That is what makes a difference for me, and that's why I'm grateful. These people didn't throw me out. They said, oh, you're going out there, go. They kept me on the payroll, and I'm so, so grateful. So I'm grateful to them. This is just the beginning. We will come your way again with another edition next week. Thank you.
Let me go so air come for 3p garlic mixture at the amount. So, bao confiture now yawa. Wait me for 3p garlic mixture ibi. Now one nom. Ebi so na titriti e wo so. That's dumbness e wo so. Ubetimi afa number na that screen so no. na ne 3p garlic mixture for edi nsawoso se na ebe ya enchechemu bia e wo so mo de ma on how to take sa eduro no omo so ebetimi edi ama afen so difficult in frequent urination ebia wo ye be ma o jonso a wo bre na se wo te ya o ewom obetimi afa omo number na e da screen so no na ne 3p garlic mixture for edi nsawoso se be ya o me che se na abesi afa wedro na